Welcome back, everybody. Today's deep dive is going to be super interesting. I'm really excited to unpack what we do here at Revive.
Yeah. It's always fun to, kind of step back and look at the big picture.
So obviously, we're all about this personalized shopping experience powered by AI,
Hmm.
but I think the scope of what we're doing might surprise some people.
Right.
Like, did you know we've already partnered with over 120 brands and retailers
Globally.
globally?
Yeah, it's crazy to think about all those different personalized shopping journeys happening all over the world.
It's wild.
And the amount of data we're working with, it's huge. We've analyzed 1.8 billion data points so far.
1.8 billion.
Mm-hmm.
That's like mind-boggling.
It is. And, that comes from analyzing over 12 million selfies, which, by the way, has led to more than 60 million user sessions. So, yeah, we're not just talking about some small experiment here,
Definitely not. These numbers are huge, EE. It's clear that what we're doing is really having a big impact on, the whole beauty and retail tech world.
Oh, absolutely.
And I think it's even cooler that we're working with some pretty big names in the industry.
Yeah.
Like, JC Penney, Boots, A.S. Watson, CVS, Babor, and Barefaced. Just to name a few.
Yeah, it's an impressive list for sure. But what I find really fascinating about all this data is what it actually lets us do.
Okay, tell me more.
Well, with 1.8 billion data points, we can gain seriously deep insights into what consumers want and how they shop.
Right.
And that's what allows us to personalize the shopping experience to a degree that just wasn't possible before.
That's the key, right? Personalization.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's break down one of the coolest things about Revive, our shop by inspiration concept. Can you explain that a bit?
Sure. It basically flips the whole shopping experience on its head. Instead of making people dig through endless product categories, they can just tell us what they want, like a specific look or something to solve a problem.
Yeah, I love that.
And then our AI steps in and helps them discover products to actually get them there. It's amazing.
So it's almost like having a personal stylist, but powered by data.
Exactly. Revive is analyzing trends and preferences, like constantly, to recommend products that genuinely align with what the customer wants to achieve. It makes shopping so much more intuitive.
Yeah, who doesn't love that?
Exactly. And the best part is, it's working. Our reporting dashboard is showing like 80% user engagement with our AI-driven recommendations.
80%. Wow.
That's huge. I think it really highlights just how powerful personalization can be when it's done right.
Absolutely. And it all goes back to that, mountain of data we were just talking about. We're constantly analyzing, learning and improving.
Yeah, constantly. We never stop learning and refining those recommendations.
So when I look at, like, the visual diagram of the Revive ecosystem, I'm always kind of struck by how comprehensive the whole approach is. It's not just about, like, suggesting products, right?
Right.
It's about weaving this personalized experience through the brand's, like, entire operation.
Exactly. It's about connecting all the different dots.
Yeah.
Helping brands with merchandising, positioning their products in the right way, boosting customer acquisition, and making sure those customers stick around.
Mm-hmm.
We even help with things like developing private label products and figuring out the best channel strategies.
Right.
It's a holistic approach, for sure.
And it's really paying off, too.
Yeah.
Like, we're seeing some seriously impressive results for our partners.
Oh, yeah.
Talking like 20 to 400% increases in conversion rates.
It's wild.
Plus significant digital growth, 48% jumps in average order value, and just like a massive boost in engagement overall.
It's more than just numbers on a screen,
Yeah.
These are game changers for our partners. Real, tangible improvements.
Yeah, totally. And it's so cool to see how this translates into like real world wins for them.
Yeah, like take CVS, for example.
Mm-hmm.
They're using Revive for personalized product discovery, and they've seen some really awesome results.
That's awesome.
They've seen a much faster time to consumer value.
Because of our AI-driven solutions.
Exactly. It's actually making a difference out there in the market.
So let's get a little more specific here.
Okay.
This kind of brings us to the concept of the comprehensive persona.
Yeah, this is something we're super proud of at Revive.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not just about collecting random data points.
Right.
We use that data to build a really complete and holistic picture of each individual consumer.
It's like having a detailed profile for every shopper, right?
Exactly. It outlines their preferences, their needs, even their aspirations.
Wow.
The implications of this are, like, massive.
Okay.
It means brands can personalize everything, from marketing messages that actually resonate to product recommendations that feel like they were handpicked. It even impacts the entire customer experience. It's next level personalization, really.
Okay, but how does all this magic actually happen? I mean, what's the tech behind it all?
That's where it gets really cool.
Okay, tell me.
Our platform uses some seriously advanced AI algorithms, including deep learning and computer vision. And these aren't just buzzwords,
Right.
They're the engines that drive everything. They're what allow us to analyze those billions of data points and make sense of it all.
Okay, break it down for me. Like, in everyday terms, how does Revieve use these algorithms to create these personalized experiences?
All right, so imagine a customer goes on to a beauty retailer's website,
Okay.
and that retailer uses Revieve.
Mm-hmm.
The customer can upload a selfie or answer a few quick questions about their skin concerns,
Yep.
what they want to achieve.
Right.
And then our AI gets to work. It analyzes all that data, base of product info and customer profiles, and boom, recommends products that are tailored specifically for that person.
So it's not just about matching skin tone or hair color, right?
Nope, it goes way deeper than that.
Yep.
We're analyzing the actual characteristics of the skin, finding products that address specific concerns.
Well-
Like, our AI can pick up on things like fine lines, wrinkles, hyperpigmentation, dryness, you name it.
Seriously?
Yeah, it can even predict how different products will work with someone's unique skin. This level of detail is just like light years beyond what those old school recommendation engines can do.
It's like having a personal dermatologist in your pocket.
You got it. Yeah, imagine being able to try on different makeup looks or hairstyles before you buy anything.
Whoa.
That's the kind of immersive experience. And the benefits extend way beyond product suggestions, too. Our platform lets brands create super personalized marketing campaigns. They can target specific groups of customers with promotions that they'll actually care about.
Oh, cool.
Even put together custom product bundles. It's all about creating a complete shopping experience that's catered to each person's individual needs.
So it sounds like Revive isn't just a tech company then.
Right.
It's like a strategic partner for brands that want to be like at the forefront of personalized retail.
That's a great way to put it. When brands work with us, they're not just getting access to cutting-edge technology.
Yeah.
They're getting a whole team of experts who live and breathe this stuff, beauty and retail.
Nice.
We help them every step of the way, from implementing their personalization strategy to making sure they're getting the absolute most out of it. It's a true partnership.
That's awesome. And what about the shoppers themselves? It seems like Revive is really empowering them to make smarter, more confident purchases.
Absolutely. It takes away all the guesswork, the endless scrolling. They get personalized recommendations that are right on target.
Love that.
It's all about making shopping easier and, more enjoyable.
Totally. Okay, but with all this talk about data and personalization, I think we have to address the, elephant in the room,
What's that?
privacy.
Yes, of course.
People are understandably protective of their data, especially when it's something as personal as their appearance.
Yeah.
So how does Revive handle those concerns?
It's a really crucial point, and it's something we take very seriously at Revive. We comply with all the relevant data protection regulations like GDPR and CCPA, and we go to great lengths to make sure that all user data is anonymized and encrypted. Users are always in control of their data and how it's used.
That's good to hear.
Transparency and trust are absolutely fundamental to everything we do.
I think that's so important for people to feel confident that their data is being handled responsibly.
Absolutely. We're committed to using data ethically to improve the customer experience while respecting individual privacy every step of the way.
Okay, cool. So we've covered the tech, the benefits for brands and consumers, the importance of data privacy. But what about the future? What's next for Revive and for personalized shopping as a whole? Where do we go from here?
Ooh, now that's where things get really interesting. We're constantly innovating and pushing the boundaries of what's possible with AI-powered personalization. We're exploring new technologies.
Totally. And it's not just beauty either, right?
No, not at all.
Sure.
We're exploring how our tech can be used in other sectors like fashion, healthcare, even food and beverages. The potential is huge.
Wow, that's incredible. It sounds like Revive is going to play a major role in shaping the future of retail across so many different industries.
We believe so. We're at the forefront of a revolution, and it's incredibly exciting to be a part of it.
I love that. This deep dive has been so insightful. I'm really inspired by what we're doing at Revive.
Me too.
It's such a powerful example of how AI can be used to make things better for everyone.
It really is. And it makes you wonder, what other cool innovations are just around the corner?
Yeah. What new possibilities will AI unlock in the coming years?
That's the beauty of it. The journey is just beginning.
One thing I got to say I'm really proud of is our commitment to, inclusivity.
Oh, for sure.
At Revieve, we've analyzed millions of selfies from people of all different backgrounds.
Absolutely.
So that means, like, our AI models, they're trained on this huge range of skin tones and hair types, facial features, everything.
And that's so important because, for a long time, AI in beauty, it's been criticized for not being inclusive enough.
Yeah.
Algorithms trained on limited data,
Right.
they often just totally miss the mark, especially when it came to, accurately representing or meeting the needs of diverse populations.
Yeah, it's almost like the technology itself was like carrying over the biases that already existed in the beauty industry.
Exactly.
But we're working hard to change that.
Yes.
And by training our AI on diverse data sets, we're making sure our recommendations are relevant and accurate for everybody, no matter their ethnicity or age or gender.
It's all about inclusivity.
Totally. And I see that as like a really powerful example of how AI can actually be used to challenge those, outdated beauty standards.
Oh, yeah.
Promote inclusivity.
Absolutely.
It's not just about selling products.
Right.
It's about making everyone feel seen and understood.
And it shows how important it is to consider the ethics of AI right from the start. That's something we're really committed to at Revive, building responsible technology.
Okay, so wrapping it all up, it seems like Revive is really pushing the boundaries.
Yeah.
Not just in terms of technology, but like personalization, customer experience, ethical AI development.
It's amazing to be a part of a company that's innovating on so many different levels.
Totally. And I don't know about you, but I feel so energized after this deep dive. Revive is like a prime example of how AI can create positive change.
I agree.
We're not just building a company here.
Right.
We're building a better future.
For everyone. And it makes you wonder what other incredible innovations are coming next.
Right. What other problems are we going to solve with AI?
What other possibilities will we unlock in the years to come? It's so exciting to think about.
I know. That's the beauty of it. The journey's just beginning.
Exactly.
But one thing's for sure, the future of retail, it's going to be personalized, it's going to be intelligent, and hopefully it's going to be more inclusive than ever before.
Absolutely. And we're so excited to be leading the charge.
Thanks for taking this deep dive into Revive with us today.
We hope you enjoyed it.
We hope you learned something new about what we're doing.
And how we're using AI to change the world of shopping.
It's an amazing journey, and we're just getting started.
Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.
We'll see you on the next deep dive.